Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, where you're watching from. My name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel. It's _Sande, coming live in this village here. Today, I want to try and go deep in the village. Guys, so if it's your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. For the frequent viewers, thank you so much for coming back to watch this amazing YouTube channel. So today it's kind of misty. The weather is looking very different. It's like it's very cold, and it's like it might rain any time. So coming live from Nyeri, which is in central part of Kenya. So just exploring this area. I want to show you around this village. I'm trying to get lost. I don't know where I'm heading to. I just try to follow this road until I see where it will lead me to. So the weather is looking somehow very cold. Looks like it's raining. It might rain any time from now. So guys, I don't know how your village setup is. So today we'll try to look at how the village is in terms of the way the environment is, the setup. You can see now from here, those houses down there, they're made of timber. So normally, you know, in areas like here in Nyeri, since it's a cold area, so the houses should be like, most people build it in with the timber to prevent a lot of cold from getting into the house, so that because it's very cold most of the time, it's very cold, so you come up with such kind of a design whereby the house is made of timber. But back in my village where I come from, the house are made of we call them the bulletproof house. The traditional ones are made of mud, but nowadays people do the blocks, which is something that was not there like many years back. Because I remember when you were growing up, if you see any home with a block house, that's like they were the richest people in the village. But nowadays it's a normal thing because people are advancing. So here, see that this like timber. So the timber is there to prevent like more cold. So what they do, you make a timber, the house with the timber, then inside you have a plywood that you do in the interior part of the house. So the plywood will help to prevent like even more cold from coming in. So the landscape here is amazing, as you can see. You can hear so many birds calling, but it's kind of drizzling at the moment. That's why I have to wear heavy, you know. So if you travel in these villages, you need to be well prepared, you know, that you're not like cornered by the cold that you might end up encountering. Then I love the fence. These are K-apple. I think here they do more of K-apple than any other live fence. See, the gates are here. I want to see where this road will lead me to. I've not yet been to this road. You can see it came from all that side there. You know, at the moment it's very cold and very calm. There are less people around here today because it's on Thursday. So if you're watching this video, just know it was shot on Thursday, and normally it's a school going season. So school kids are at school, so there's less in terms of activities on the roads and so on. As you can see, the road is very clear, very much clear. Then the clouds are those dull clouds. Some traditional fruits here. I don't know which name of this fruit is. The name I can't really remember. But these are old school fruits. So here's some more birds. So there's a junction here. So I want to choose one direction to go. Those tall trees. So they trim the branches to enable the tree to expand. So here is where the real thing happens. So these are people's homes. So I have to go back up this way. It's like a church. It's like a church. See that these guys are trimming the fence very well, you know. They're giving it the best shape possible. No, yeah. So many birds on that tree. They sound like weaver birds. And look at them and see which birds they are. Can't tell the species. Maybe they were too loud. So the road this way. Let me go down and to see the valley down there. So if you haven't been to this area, I know that this area is a kind of more of hills and valleys, you know. Hills and valleys, hills and valleys. These are the real epitome of Nyeri. So if you want to know you are in Nyeri, make sure that you are going up and down, up and down. That's the funny part of Nyeri, you know. So I don't know if I can be able to see Mount Kenya from this direction, but I can see the Nyeri Hills somewhere there. There's Nyeri Hills somewhere here. Able to see it. Let me see the strength of the network here. It's good. It's more than I expected it to be. So there's another road here. Oh, okay. So try to explore these down areas here down here and see where it's gonna lead us. So see now, just like a minute, you are now going down this way. And at least they have tried to make the road, but I don't know if a vehicle can go up here. I don't know if it can be able to manage. Maybe a motorbike. It's a steep one. It's a very steep uphill. It's kind of drizzling now, by the way. It's drizzling at the moment. You know, if I go this way, I'll have to join some road somewhere there. I want to see which is my best route to follow. So let's go down this way, then we'll come back on the other end. So you can see now there's a steep, like going up that way, a little bit uphill. So it's drizzling now, guys. It's drizzling, and that's the weather here. So when you are here, you need to be well covered, well prepared for this. But I love the fact that I can be able to see the other end. You know? The valley and the hills and the valleys, they make the place to be so good and really attractive. So let's try to do a recap on the weather pattern here. So you find that in the month of according to the Kenyan weather pattern system, the month of January, it's very dry. So January is the dry season. Then February, still half of February is still very dry, but now from late February to early March, that's when the rain starts to fall. From late February, you can see now here, see the view on that end. It's a massive look at that, all those. So like they're doing some serious farming down there, that end there. Some serious farming is happening there. And if you can see, I don't know if there's a stream that passes here. There must be a stream that is connecting from this area here. Let me take a picture. It looks so amazing. It looks so nice. The valleys. I don't know if I'll get lost in this village, you know. That's the question. Will I get lost here today? Yeah. So guys, welcome to Nyeri. Look at the weather today. Looks like misty. Then the valleys and the hills and valleys. This is a place of hills and valleys. That looks amazing. Look at down there. So it's a massive. Looks like an escarpment, you know. So you can imagine you are coming from here and you want to go and walk down there. So it can take you like centuries to walk till down there. It's a long distance, you know. It's like you're going down. Hey, Jumbo. So I think there's an end here. I want to see where the road will end. But I just wanted to see the valley that I've seen there. So now here, that's why you need to have a very nice road connectivity because of the valleys. There's a poor road connectivity, it will be tough, especially when it rains and the weather is like this. So that's why there's need for have a very nice road connectivity here for easy accessibility. Hey, Nyaj. For easy accessibility, that's why these are the maram, call them the maram or the dusty roads. See here. Like there's someone there digging on that other end. It's a far distance. I don't know which village I am at the moment because I came from Tetu. I don't know which side it is, and I'm trying to figure out if there's a river down here because normally the more you go down, there must be either a river or a bridge. It's a village salon here, so I want to follow and see if I come across one. Either a bridge or a river. The good thing the network is the Airtel network is still very strong here. It's like they are having a better network Airtel system here than even in Nairobi. That's the funny thing. But because of the Nyeri Hills, which is somewhere there are strong boosters there that are helping to boost the network system here. So guys, if you travel to any village, you'll discover that during like let's say the morning hours, like let's say from 8 to around 12, the roads are really very silent. There are like less activities because now this is the time that people are like in their homes. People are kind of tilling their lands and such kind of things. So it's really active from evening hours, but now in the morning hours it's very silent. So there must be a stream here or a river because I can see some reeds, papyrus reeds here. There must be a stream here or a river. So many birds in this village, so many birds. Look at those weaver birds on that tree. Hundreds and hundreds of them. Hey, which village is this? I'll have to ask someone about the name of the village. Look at those weaver birds. These are papyrus seeds. So when you see these things, just know that there's water here. So let me see. It's true, there's a stream. These are the stream here. Seems that many cows come to drink water here. See the footprints. Then back, I was telling you something about if you want to know the water is clean or it's less polluted. Look at those insects that are like moving on top of the water. That tells you that the water is kind of more somehow clean, so that are moving like this. So many birds here. Hey, Jambo. So there are beaver birds. It's very cold. You know, I didn't expect it to be like this, because normally it's like in the month of June and July. That's the coldest season in Kenya, and here it's like crazily cold. So I didn't expect it to be like this. But as you can see, it's kind of somehow a little bit cold. Are they burning some bees here? When you see something like this, you know there's either bee. Because now if you want to harvest honey easily, use fire. I just feel good to walk here and feel the bird calls, you know. Just feeling the bird calls, the bird calling is just so amazing. That's really amazing. Some guys they are looking after cows, feeding the cows this morning. This now it's a flat terrain. Hey, that tree is big. The eucalyptus one is massive. You know, so these are, for those who don't know, that where I am at the moment. That's where Professor Ngarimadai was born. The late. So this area here in Nyeri, and he really advocated for tree planting and tree growing. So I don't know if this side they have the massive indigenous trees. So try and find out today. Let's see. Jambo. Kwa salama. So this one is there. They are big eucalyptus trees. Very big. Very massive. But just wondering what this guy doing here. What the hell is happening to this guy? Trying to burn trash before you do the proper planting now. Hey, this tree was big. I think they're trying to make a way here, like a gate. Hey, the smoke is big. The smoke is massive. Those fruits are like all over now, the lukewarms. This is their season now. Can see them there. That tree, they are like all over at the moment. Every tree that you come across it with the lukewarms, just like massive, you know. There are like many of them, big numbers. Yeah, and people are not feeding them at the moment. You know, sometimes when a fruit is in season, that means it's in plenty. So when it's in plenty, that will tell you that less people have interest in feeding on it. That's why I usually say that you should have like a way of processing these fruits. Like you can come up with a juice, then you process it, you keep it, and you will drink it later on when it gets out of season. Because now when it's in season, they're just rotting and decomposing. Because no one is like has an interest of feeding on them at the moment, and they're in plenty. You know, that's the thing that our leaders should try and look at. How can you come up with a way of processing these fruits, or even if it's a food, you process the fruits, you keep them for future use. Because in the next like 1 month, they'll be out of season. You know, they'll be out of season. The big eucalyptus trees here. You know, this one's here. I've always told you about where they're not like very nice trees, because of them taking a lot of water. They dry the land. Better have this gravelia here. which are somehow water friendly. See, we are deep in the village, but now the roads are still in a good state. These are Maram roads in a good state, by the way. You know, they have like a drainage. You know, they are well built. Some wooden gate here with a drainage. Wallahi, I don't know where I am at the moment. Hey, I'll have to trace myself back. I can't tell where I am at the moment. There's a stray dog there. I don't know if it will look at me. I'm scared of stray dogs so much. Stray dog there looking at me like, what's happening with you guy? If it comes, I'll have to run. To run for my life. So this side I've seen less tea compared to the other side that I was the other day. We have less tea plantations, but we have more of coffee. Look at that other side, guys. People are in the farms at this morning hours, doing serious farming. So most people who live in the village, you have to just embrace farming, because that's what will give you like money, frequent supply of money and food. Of course, when you are living in second of a village, what you need first is food. The first priority, you need to have food. So if you're able to have some food around you, then you are well to go. You can see that area there, doing some farming in the farms. Oh, that side, hills and valleys, guys. This is the village that we village of hills and valleys. I came from down there. Still exploring this area, guys. Some fairfinch birds here. So you can imagine now, you can walk like 2 kilometers, then you meet one person on the road. Because people are like in the farms, but you can see people in the farms. People are there, but they are busy doing other things. So you can walk like for like 1 kilometer, then you bump into one person. Look for another 1 kilometer, you bump into another person. Like people are like busy doing their own things, you know. The good thing of surviving in the village, people are like very busy. So it's like you wake up in the morning, have to make sure that you're doing something that is constructive. You can't just like chill around and relax. You can see some nice maize on that other end. The drizzling has stopped. It was drizzling, but now it is hello. Wow. Mtume kwa namba gani sasa? Sawa. Some more birds here. another corner down here, which I'm going to do a last junction. This tree is big. Hey. Hey. Oh. Ah. Sawa. Still moving some few birds here. This is a weaver bird. No, sticky seed eater. A few maize here. So I've already seen like shops very close. That's the challenge that I can feel here. So they have to walk for a very long distance to go to the shops. Because I've seen like one shop there, some few kilometers ahead. So that's the challenge that I can see. They feel here. They face that you have to wake up and like if you're going to buy something in the shop, make sure that when you go there, you make sure that you buy the commodities that you want, like in plenty, because it's a distance to walk from one shop to another, from your homes to the shops. It's a long distance. Maybe if there's someone who's selling there, who has a shop in the homes, you know, that normally happens in African culture, in African village setup. Someone has a home, then he sells things from the house, so the villagers who are just close to him will come and buy. Let's say if you want to buy the things not in bulk, let's say like sugar, you want to buy half a kg sugar, you have to go there. You don't need to go to the bigger shop. But if you want to go to buy like things in bulk, you are meant to go to the centers, the market centers, and buy from them. It's a very nice area. I love the breeze here, and it was drizzling even at the moment, because this is the cold. It's very cold, but now the good thing, I thought it would be foggy. In the morning it was like foggy. You couldn't see like far away, but now it's better. The fog is not that strong, you know, not that strong. For sure, I don't know if I'll trace myself back. They're doing some serious farming here. Someone in the tea farm plucking some tea leaves. So this is the lifestyle of the people in the village. You know, that's what you wake up for, or wake up to do. Just wake up in the morning and look for something to do. Mostly we find ourselves in the farm. So further, those guys who are not like employed, who are living in the village, they will have to do the casual jobs in the farms like here. There's a dog somewhere here. I don't know if I'll see it again. It was looking like it can chase someone very fast. This place is silent. I love it. I think it was somewhere here. I love the silence. know which bird that is. It's like all these homesteads have dogs. That's something also I've also noted here. But, like every homestead has like a dog because they're barking like all the time. You find like dogs barking all the time. So guys, on the comment section, tell us how do you feel like? What's your view about this village? For me, it's a beautiful village, very nice, and you know where there's so many trees, the environment is very calm. But now the thing that you need to understand here, you have to wake up and walk because there's less flat terrain. To go up, down, you know. There's someone singing here. So most parts are like going up, down. Someone singing here. Maybe it's a happy man or a happier man. Oh, I met that guy. Looks like a happy man. Guys, it's like I'm lost now. I'm trying to trace myself back. So let me end the video now so that I concentrate on how to find myself back, guys. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to the channel. We're heading to 4,000 subscribers, guys. 5,000. We're at 4,400, I think. 4,400. So heading to 5,000 subscribers. So like, comment, and share the video. And don't forget to share it with your other friends. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me find my way out of this lost village that the problem that I created for myself, you know, that I created the problem to myself, and now I'm not trying to find myself out. So I try to look for the landmarks where I came from, slowly by slowly, until I find myself out of this village here, so that I get to the main road. So thank you so much, guys, and see you in the next video.